Welcome back to Exploring Whiskeys. I'm Eric.
I'm Kevin. And today we are continuing our series of the new benchmark line that came out in 2020,
Somewhere in there.
Yeah, somewhere's in that range. So we had already done the top floor.
Top floor.
We did the top floor. That had the lowest proof. We're doing order of proof. This is the next proof, which is the small batch. This one's 90 proof. Outside of that, they really don't tell you a lot.
Limited distribution, like we talked about last time.
Yes.
It's only available, I guess, in select stores in Kentucky and Indiana.
Yeah.
Which I don't understand why. But
don't know the answer to that one either. So it's a small batch. They don't say how many barrels they're putting together, but they do basically talk about, I think it's on the side, that they pick, literally, they select a limited number of barrels. They're some of the better barrels, and they blend them all together. So, small batch. I don't know.
Imagine it's kind of the same, what Buffalo Trace does. It's a certain part of the rick house,
Or a flavor profile of some sort. It does say that it is straight bourbon, so that means it should be at least 4 years old unless there's an age anywhere on here, and I don't see one. So I'm going to go with it's probably pretty close to 4. Well, I get
proof.
Yeah, the ethanol's coming off pretty strong for a 90 proofer. At the top of the glass, I get a little vanilla.
Okay.
Like if you're sitting up towards the top side, it's a little bit more on that.
Fruit.
You get fruity?
Towards the top. Like a dried fruit.
Well, right now I'm getting more vanilla and definitely some proof. Maybe some sweet corn type notes or whatever. This is the Buffalo Trace Distillery has a low rye and a high rye mash bill that they use. They also have a wheated one, but this is their mash bill number 1, low rye. It's the same as Buffalo Trace, I think, uses mash bill 1. And I think Eagle Rare is mash bill 1. That's about really all I know about this.
And this kind of falls same price point.
Yeah, that is
roughly $15 to $20 a bottle.
Yeah, that's the winning note for this guy is this is somewhere, depending on where you're buying it, but $17, $18 is basically where this is going to be.
Yep.
Not too shabby.
I think, it was $90 for the whole lineup. Is what it worked out to be.
Yeah, sweetness, some vanilla, corn. Pretty much the same on the palate. Sweetness, little vanilla.
A little heat in the back.
There's a bit, I don't know about heat. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like it's there. It doesn't drink. Like the top floor didn't seem to have a little, like the burn at the end of it. This does have a little bit of a, hey, there's proof here.
Yeah.
Like it does show up.
It's very smooth though.
Yeah, it's sweet. I mean, it's a little syrup to it. There's a sweetness to it. So it kind of just, it's nice. There's a small baking spice.
Yep. Or not, it's just the
Caramel,
vanilla.
Yeah, something along those lines. Sweet corn.
It's got good color to it as well, I think.
Oh, on the second one now there's a touch of oak on the finish.
Okay.
I didn't get that the first time, but I actually get like a little oak and not where your tongue totally dries out, but like just a little touch of a dry out. So after this, we have the single barrel, which is like 90 something. The bonded, which is 100, and then the full proof, which I think is like 120. I thought it was like 110 or 115. Because I don't think Buffalo Trace puts it in at 125. Could be wrong.
We'll find out.
We will find out as we go through the
rest
of the series. I mean, nothing wrong.
There's not a lot of, it still seems kind of watered down.
It's
thin.
Thin, and it's not complex. There's not a lot of layers of flavor coming out of here. It's a pretty simple bourbon. Well, that's what you get for
$17.
$17. Yeah, it's not a bad whiskey for $17 at all. Easily mixable. The 90 proof and the proof comes through really nicely, so easily a mixer. All right. I don't know. Kind of like that. The ending is showing up nicely.
Touch more.
All right. Well, then I'll add water to me first.
Took 2 big gulps.
I know.
Thirsty. I had lacrosse practice. I need to get my voice back.
That didn't change a whole lot.
No, I still get heavy ethanol at the bottom.
And then like a caramel or well, vanilla sweetness at the top.
That did change. I didn't get the vanilla sweetness. I got like a dried fruit
The first time.
now.
And now you got the vanilla?
Yeah, but I still get the ethanol at the bottom.
Yeah, that's 90 proof. So that little bit of
sweeter in the back.
I was going to say, that little harsh note went
Yeah.
away, and now it's just like a sweet, oily, creamy,
I got like a really sweet corn.
all the way down. Yeah. And a little oil, the oil kicked up a little bit, so it's like coats the mouth a little bit more. And that little bit of an oak note, that's gone too.
Mm-hmm.
That dry out thing, that kind of went away for me too.
This is another lineup. Someone that's trying to ease their way into bourbons.
Yeah.
For especially for that price point, and it's such an easy drinker.
Yeah.
You just gotta be able to find it.
Right. Well, you got to go to Indiana or Kentucky.
Which is weird why they limit it there. Like we can get regular Benchmark here
Yeah.
all day long.
I don't know the answer to that one.
has
Yeah,
it.
every liquor store has it, and I don't know. Like I'm at a loss to continue because there's
not much more to it.
there's not much to it. It's a very, very basic and simple bourbon, which is fine. Like it's totally fine.
I would buy another bottle if I was passing through somewhere in Kentucky and Indiana and poked my head in a store and saw it for the price.
Yeah. Why not?
I would absolutely buy it again, especially for where we're at, where no one can get it here.
Yeah.
It's a nice when people come over. You throw out the wee Glencairns and kind of give everyone a flight. Like it's fun to do.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna reserve which one I'd pick up if I were driving through Indiana because I want to go through all of them one more time.
We can do that.
We were going to do that.
But yeah, you can't beat it. To get the whole lineup for less than $100, it gives you 5 bottles.
Yeah, 5 bottles ranging from what was it, 84, 86, the first
84,
one?
84, I think.
84 through 100 and something.
Yeah, 110 to 120.
100 and something. For less than $100, 5 bottles.
Yep.
Can't beat that. And each one is, it's a little different. This is a little different than the top floor. The top floor, I will say there was more of a barrel impact, not an oaky impact.
Right.
Just more of that caramel come through from the barrel and more barrel notes because of where it sits.
Yep.
So there's a difference. It's not
going to knock your socks off difference.
Yeah, it's a very nuanced difference.
It's a nice little series to do.
Yep, it's a solid bottle. It's a great price. It's definitely a good value. If you see it,
I wish liquor stores just start carrying this than the regular 1.75.
Yes.
I mean, you still carry that too. I mean, some people need those for parties.
Sure.
Shots, mixers.
Yeah, both of them are much better than that 80 proof baseline one.
Yep. Well, hopefully they expand their distribution.
That'd be great.
Maybe even starting some other lineup. That'd be cool too. I don't know what else they do, but.
Well, I mean, they got Ancient Age. They could do a blowout of that. Like, I don't know. I wonder why they picked that one to decide to blow out the line.
Oh.
I don't know if that was an experiment. That'd be interesting to pick their brains on that one.
Well, if you know, let us know.
Yeah.
Drop us a line.
Absolutely.
Love to know why they chose this line.
Yeah.
So, something
Why
else.
wouldn't you do it like Buffalo Trace? Take that and then blow that line out. And then I know they're doing a lot of experimental things.
Maybe
with
that's
Buffalo.
next.
Maybe.
I bet you this was probably the beta. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
And if it's well received, then
Maybe that's why it's only in 2 states.
possibly.
Middle America. Usually it's always Ohio that gets. They test everything.
Nope, not this time. All right, well, that's bottle number 2 out of 5. Got 3 more to go. Again, there's not much more else to say on that. It's definitely worth what they're charging.
It's a very good value at the price that they charge.
So
if you can find it in the states that
the limited release.
2 states.
So, well, as we said, if you know there's something else that they're experimenting with, another lineup,
love to hear it.
Drop us a comment on the video. We'd love to try to track that down. But again, we hope you enjoyed the review of second bottle in this benchmark series. Again, we got 3 more to go. We do have all 3, so we'll be getting to those here shortly. Again, if you like the review, we encourage you to hit that like button at the bottom of the screen.
And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. We are that close to breaking 300. I mean, it's that close to breaking 300. So Subscribe, we'd really appreciate that. You get content, something like this, various whiskeys that we've not tried ever before. We're going to try them and talk about them. That's what we do.
And give us, if there's something you want us to review,
Yeah.
drop us some bottles or just names of bottles, and we'll see what we can track down, and we'll do a review on the show.
Absolutely.
So thanks for watching.
See you on the next episode.
Cheers.
Cheers.